the same on the game. Hey, Donald Trump is your president, and if you like it or not.
We better get very tough, folks. We better get very, very tough.
The Trump train don't stop. Tell Beto to please come try to take my block.
Start action.
Okay, dude, I found some crazy crap on the internet that I feel like
No.
warranted a video.
No.
People are getting chips put in their hands.
What?
Yes, and not like Doritos, okay? I'm talking like freaking high-tech implants in their hands.
I was going to say, because I got chips on my hands most of the time.
Yeah, dude, you're so stupid.
Yes.
Okay, so it says Swedes
Shut up.
get futuristic high-tech
Why you
implants
get so close, dude?
in their hands to replace cash, which I have a freaking big issue with.
Yeah, I got an issue with lots of things you're
And
doing
credit
right now.
cards eliminating coronavirus contact.
So-
They're literally using the coronavirus to go cashless.
Who's doing this?
The Swedes.
Oh my gosh. Well, I never wanted to move to Sweden, so that's okay.
Yeah, but it's going to come here. Even it says in the article, it says, so it was created by, what was it?
It was, no, it
A
wasn't
former
created
body
by...
piercer.
Right.
Is the microchips were pioneered.
Which
by a
again,
former body
that's kind of an
piercer.
ambiguous term. Like, who's...
Yeah.
What does it mean to pioneer something?
Dude, but you fetch and put it right here. Right here.
Right.
They cut it open. I'll put a picture up.
Okay. Yeah,
And
that would help you.
They use it, they said,
That would
to
help me.
monitor health and even replace key cards to allow them office buildings. They do it gyms, the swipe of the hand.
So they're trying to take money out, right?
Yeah, they want to eliminate cash, it says. With the swipe of the hand, they can pay in store.
Okay, so bleep, 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 bleep.
Mm-hmm. What are some issues you see with the world going in this direction?
Well, first off,
Holy.
I'm trying to think of, like, are we even going to need keys anymore?
What do you mean?
They can start...
Like, what? That's your reaction to this?
No, but think about it. They're using it to get into the house. You'll probably use it to start your car.
Dude, what's horrifying about all of that is, like, what happens when there's a data
Yeah,
breach?
does that make enough sense for you now, where it went?
You're like
Smart
so
ass.
offended. But like, what if someone breaches? They can just get into your house?
And look at your britches. Dude, it's crazy. You can't have
No.
a piece of
No.
a robot inside of your arm.
Yeah.
That literally was the wrong thing to say. It's a microchip inside your hand.
So, a lot of them say that they're fearing that the Swedes, right? Which are like
The Swedes.
the Swedes.
They're coming to put... Well, that's kind of a French accent. They're coming to put their microchip in your hand.
They say the Swedes aren't giving enough thought to potential dangers here.
Oh.
Huh, that's weird. But they said that everybody has been excited about this in every continent except Antarctica, which is where I'm going. And I hate the cold.
The Charmin bears
Dude,
are not taking
It's embarrassing for
They're not
someone like
having
me
it.
because you get really nipply in the cold. You know what I'm
Charmin-
talking about? Like the headlights
Okay,
are on.
I don't wanna talk about
and
what
I
you're
don't
talking about,
want
dude.
to always be looking like that.
Shut up. We're not going to talk about your boobs anymore. Or whatever that's going on over
Anymore.
there. Whatever
I just brought it up for the first time.
whatever systemic issue you have, okay?
It's a systemic chest issue.
It's chesticles.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we're not going to talk about
Chesticles,
your
that's right, like
chesticles.
icicles.
Yeah.
I
know.
like what you did
I know,
there, 'cause
Thanks.
they're always cold.
And we were talking about Antarctica, right?
Yes, I know, dude. You brought that full
Emphasis
circle.
on the arct, because you have to say Antarct.
Okay.
Right?
Dude, you're not funny anymore.
Okay, so what I'm saying is...
Yeah.
it's popular, I guess, or it's gaining popularity.
It's trendy. Put it in my hand.
It's always trendy.
Put it right there.
It's trendy to talk about sex with kids now
What?
as well.
It is trendy and it's
So
disgusting.
it's just crazy how they start these trends. It's like, well, it's kind of trendy to take your pointer finger and start cutting it off.
well, dude, the
And pretty
reason
soon nobody has pointer fingers, and it's like, how the hell?
I don't feel like that's a real world example though. There's so many real world examples you could have picked. Like think about
what
the
I'm saying is
globalists in this world. They want to remove cash, right?
Yes, I've thought about it.
So the reason they want to remove cash is for control.
It's always easier to
It's
take control.
always control.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So-
and so when you get a chip in your hand and all of a sudden, I mean, one person even said on here, they were like, what about our privacy?
Right.
You know, that people are giving up privacy for convenience. We see that all the time. Like
You want the government having more power over your wallet?
Well, we talk about this too with phones. They've made it basically impossible to live in this world without a smartphone, right? You can't walk around with a brick phone.
I
You're
have
not.
two now.
Yeah,
I
you have
can't-
two smartphones. Like
Pretty soon I'm gonna be a damn.
so many people are listening to you.
I'm gonna be a damn cell phone provider.
And what's so scary is like I'll be talking to somebody
always a
with the
scary
phones
thing.
off. Phones off. We'll just be talking about something. The next day it pops up on social media.
Everybody knows that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is even with the phones off, they're listening to you, and it's like, but people aren't pissed about it. That's the problem.
Yeah,
That's the real story.
I was just about to get into that people are like, oh, but I have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
They're already listening to me anyways, right? I was
Yeah.
talking to a friend that said the same thing because I was actually telling him about this.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, but I don't have anything to hide. And it's like, no, you don't get it.
Yeah.
If you don't start talking about this right now and getting mad about it,
Yeah.
then they're going to take taxes out
Yep.
because they say that you didn't put enough into the system.
Yep.
They're going to start.
Oh, there's a curfew at 6 p.m. Oh, you walked outside your house? Your
Yeah.
chip shows that you were out 6 o'clock.
What are they doing in
It's at
China with the
6:05.
social credit score?
What
That's
are
the
they-
exact system.
What are they doing in most countries? Like, we already have real life examples of how this
I know.
shit goes. It's like,
So China's already implementing the social credit score where you basically you can't send your kids to certain schools.
this is important. Say it in there.
Okay, thank you. You can't send your kids. I'm like now, like my lips are touching it.
Yeah.
You can't send your kids to certain schools. You can't go to certain places. You can't take the bus. You can't.
You can't
live unless the government sanctions
Yep.
it, and that's all based on your behavior in society.
Yeah.
So how?
You know, it's like that commercial where it's like at Subway where it's like, no, Jimmy, you can't do that. Jimmy, you can't do that. And then he's
Jimma,
like,
huh?
and then he's like, well, can I have a Subway sandwich? And they're like, yes, you can. They're like,
Sorry,
at Subway,
son.
we say yes to kids.
Your social credit score is a 4. you
can't
can't
miss-
do that.
But like, that's,
Get on your knees and suck the government's.
okay, wow. So, but that's the thing is, it's like that commercial, that Subway commercial is
Yeah.
China. Did they make it in China?
It's a 6-incher,
They
bro.
probably made it in China because they make everything in China. Dude, it's batshit crazy what's going on.
I
To
don't-
have chips in your hand, so it was
I
interesting.
can't get. Dude, it's like iRobot. Honestly, that's the beginning of it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
mechanical device do people have in their bodies? Unless it's some people have devices for their hearts, or they'll have things for their joints or whatever, implants
Yeah.
of sorts. But
I know all about implants.
except no one would say you know about implants. And
I will
there's a lot-
someday.
but there's just so much. There's your body can't. I'm also thinking about the ramifications on a health factor.
Yeah,
like,
they're already showing what cell phones and other things do to our brains.
Well, exactly.
Tumor development, cancer
having
in general.
technology that close to your skin.
Yeah.
it's receiving and transmitting radio waves.
Yes.
That's not going to be
Dude.
good for your cells.
So it says there's a lot of people that fear the mass of highly personalized data and how it could be used. The problem is who owns this data? The government.
So
Do I get a letter from my insurance company saying premiums are going up before I know I'm ill? If I use the chip to buy lunch, go to the gym, and go to work, will someone have all this info about me? Is this stored and is it safe?
Dude, it's like Celebrity Jeopardy. Remember? They'd have these animals are made by a cow, or these animals. It's like
cut.
All right, so it's like Celebrity Jeopardy, where they have the categories. That's
Yeah.
like, this is the sound a dog makes, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah,
got
yeah.
like obviously 5 different,
Right.
prompts.
Yeah.
But this is the same thing with. You have what would be the prompt for this one? Okay, I'll take things that are wrong with microchips for 500.
Yeah.
So this this cancer is caused by having what in your body? It's the same exact thing, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
no.
This could be a bad thing
No,
for
dude,
you.
this is so bad. And what's so scary about this, and I've said it in this segment, but that the
And you'll
people
say
who
it again.
pioneered it. They said that everybody's interested in it in every continent, and the big disgusting globalists that run this world want
Right.
nothing more than a cashless system. I will
wanna
say it
take away your
again.
power.
In 10 years, this is going to be mainstream. It's going to be ubiquitous, and it's scary.
Yeah. They're taking away all your power.
Ish.
Every single we already don't have a lot of power left, but whatever we do have, they're trying to siphon it off.
And the coronavirus.
Like spiders.
The coronavirus is used, it's being manipulated in so many ways for them to hit their agenda. Like in LA County, you see, okay, we'll open up schools, but
Yeah.
only if we get a vaccine and defund the police. I know, dude.
Freaking puff of air. I'm getting an eye test over here.
Dude, it's police. But like, what does the fetching police have to do with the coronavirus?
They
Apparently they know. The LA
Yeah.
County, the civil,
No,
the
because
city
China
council.
said defund the police. So that way
But they didn't say it that way.
the defund police. so that coronavirus can take over in your state.
That's like a British Chinese person.
No, this is normal
Anyways,
Chinese.
I think this is crazy. I think it's horrible, and I think we should avoid it. And we are always right, so listen to us and follow.
No, don't get a chip. All right, get a tattoo. Go get whatever else you want. Go get a henna. Same thing.
Why are you talking like that?
Huh? I'm not talking like anything. I'm just saying you can go get whatever you want on your body, but don't get a fetching microchip.
And if you get a microchip in your body, like your body, your choice. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, that one.
Don't put a microchip in your baby though. In utero.
Don't
Okay,
get
because that's their body.
Don't put a micro baby inside of you either.
Yeah, don't do any of that.
No micro baby, no microchips.
Yeah.
Nothing micro.
I think we're getting tired. Things are getting really weird. I think we should
strange, dude.
We should cut that one.
Cut it off.
Me and you, we ain't the same on the game. Hey, Donald Trump is your president, and if you like it or not,
We better get very tough, folks. We better get very, very
You know the
tough.
Trump train don't stop. Tell Beto to please come try to take my